In a small hillside town where the evenings smelled of wood smoke and jasmine, lived an old watchmaker named Elias. His shop sat at the far end of the market street, its windows dusty, its bell rusted from years of neglect. Most people passed by without looking. Those who noticed often shook their heads. "He's too slow," they said. "He takes forever," others complained. "Go somewhere else if you want quick work." Elias heard these words, but he never argued. His hands were old, his fingers stiff, and his eyesight weak. Yet every morning, he opened his shop, wiped the glass carefully, and sat behind the counter with quiet dignity. One summer afternoon, a boy named Theo rushed into the shop, breathing hard. He held a broken pocket watch tightly in his fist. "My father's watch," he said urgently. "It stopped this morning. I need it fixed today." Elias took the watch gently, as if it were alive. He opened the back, peered inside, and listened. "This will take time," he said softly. Theo groaned. "Everyone says that. I don't have time. My father leaves tomorrow." Elias nodded. "Then you must decide if the watch deserves patience." Annoyed, Theo snatched the watch back and stormed out. That night, a storm swept through the town. Rain flooded streets, winds shattered windows, and power failed across the hill. In the chaos, Theo's home was damaged. His father fell ill from the cold, and in the confusion, the boy realized the watch was gone, lost. Some panicked. Theo searched through mud and debris until his legs ached. He remembered how his father used to say, "This watch kept me steady when life rushed me." At dawn, exhausted and ashamed, Theo returned to Elias's shop. "I was rude," he said quietly. "I lost the watch. I don't know what to do." Elias listened without interruption. Then he opened a small drawer and gently placed the pocket watch on the counter. Theo froze. "How?" "You dropped it near my door," Elias said. "I found it after the storm." Relief washed over the boy. "Can you fix it now?" Elias smiled faintly. "Sit." Theo sat. Minutes passed. Then more. The ticking of other clocks filled the room. At first, Theo shifted impatiently. But slowly, he noticed things he never had before: the care with which Elias cleaned each gear, the way he paused to rest his fingers, the calm rhythm of his breathing. Hours later, Elias closed the watch and wound gently. The ticking returned. Theo's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you." Elias handed him the watch. "When you rush, you see only the problem," he said. "When you wait, you see the person." Theo returned home and gave the watch to his father, who smiled weakly and whispered, "It works." From that day on, Theo visited Elias often. He helped clean the shop, fetched water, and learned to wait without frustration. Slowly, word spread. People returned, not because Elias was fast, but because he was careful. Shop at the edge of the market, the town learned something it had forgotten. Kindness does not begin with words or actions. It begins with patience, the courage to slow down and truly see one another.